this year is the 20th anniversary of the NGON conference, and I've actually been at many of the events over the years with Corning, and every year the question about delivering future capacity comes up. And every year, pretty much up until now, that question has been answered or solved via the transmission system upgrades. So in the start we were at 2.5 gig WDM transmission, then we moved on to 10 gig, 40 gig, a few years ago it was 100 gig, and then today we're talking about and hearing talks about 200 gig and even 400 gig single wavelength solution. But I think this year there's been a step change in the approach to how to deliver the future capacity, in that we're now not just, the talks that we've seen are now not just focused on the system delivering the solution, but also software and advances in fibre infrastructure delivering the solution for future capacity as well. Well, Corning hosted a panel yesterday with Microsoft, British Telecom and with Nokia, and it was clear from the discussion at that operator vendor panel that the need for 200 gig and even 400 gig solutions is really there. And that's not just for the capacity they need tomorrow, but actually for the capacity they need today. But the other thing that was clear from that panel discussion was that we're actually reaching the fundamental limit in terms of Shannon's law of the transmission system. And as a result, it is really only synergistic evolution of not just the system, but also the software and the fibre infrastructure that's going to deliver the capacity of the future. But with that, we might well see some disruptive changes coming into our environment in the future. Well, for many years, submarine networks have leveraged large effective area G.654 fibre to enable them to use very high data rates over very long distances and get very high capacity long reach systems. Recently, Corning has leveraged its long history of industry leadership and innovation in submarine optical fibre and introduced a new terrestrial G.654 large effective area fibre called Corning TXF fibre into the industry. This new fibre enables operators to move to 200 gig and beyond without compromising on their system reach. The disruptive challenge here and the disruptive change here is that in order to unlock the potential of this new capacity and move to 200 gig, operators need to upgrade their G.652 fibre and embrace a new era of G.654 fibre for their terrestrial long-haul networks. The optical communications industry is moving into a challenging time in terms of the fact that the innovation landscape is changing. But challenging times are usually exciting times, and times where Corning really values the benefits of co-innovation. And it's clear from the discussions at the conference so far that co-innovation is the pathway forward to deliver future capacity. And NGON DCI Europe is a very, very important forum in that it delivers the platform for the industry players to get together and discuss those co-innovation pathways that they need to leverage in order to evolve the networks to deliver future capacity with focus on not just the system, but on the software and the fibre infrastructure as well.